Okay, think about this for a second. What TV performances have really, stuck with you so far this year?
Hmm. The ones you keep replaying in your head.
Exactly, those ones. Well, we've been looking at this really interesting list. 6 standout TV performances from 2025 that honestly we think deserve a bit more attention.
Right. And the goal here isn't just like, hey, watch this.
No, not at all. We want to dig into why these portrayals felt so compelling. What makes them work? What can they tell us about acting right now?
Yeah, it's more of a deep dive into the craft. We got a real mix here. Different shows, different styles.
Definitely. So should we jump in?
Let's do it.
Okay, first up, Tremel Tillman in Severance. If you're caught up on the latest season, wow, he's just magnetic as Seth Milchick.
He really is. And what's so striking, I think, and the source points this out too, is how much he says without saying much.
Uh-huh. The nonverbal stuff?
Exactly. That sense of rage, guilt, control, it's all there, often just in his face, his posture.
In that super unsettling kind of twisted corporate cult setting.
Yeah. And in Severance, where everything's about what's hidden, his expressions are doing so much heavy lifting, telling volumes.
It's incredibly nuanced, and the source rightly notes this wasn't just like a build-up to the finale's big moments, although that wild musical number,
Oh, yeah.
that was something else. But his performance was powerful before that. It was consistent.
Consistent subtlety. That's a good way to put it.
So, for you listening, if you appreciate that kind of layered, nonverbal communication and acting.
Tillman's work is definitely one to study.
Okay, moving on. Carrie Coon in The White Lotus. Now, the source actually mentions having mixed feelings about the show itself.
Which is interesting, right? It makes it more relatable, I think. You don't have to love a whole series to see brilliance in one part of it.
Absolutely. And Coon's performance, especially this one monologue from the recent season, gets singled out.
Yeah. Apparently it really landed.
Yeah.
Even if the source calls the character arc questionable.
Right, which raises a great point about acting, doesn't it?
It really does. How a truly skilled actor can take material that maybe isn't perfect on the page
Material that maybe has some issues?
and just elevate it. Find the emotional core and deliver something that hits hard. The source calls it pure gold.
Pure gold from maybe less than perfect source material. It's a testament to her skill.
Definitely. So if you're interested in seeing how performance can, transform a scene, Kuhn's monologue sounds like a key example.
Okay, big shift now. The Residence, a whodunit set in the White House starring Uzo Aduba.
And the description of her character, Cordelia Cup, is fantastic. Think Sherlock meets quirky birdwatcher.
I love that. It's immediately intriguing.
It really is. It suggests a different kind of detective, not just sharp, but maybe observant in a more unconventional way.
Right, like seeing details others miss, maybe from that birdwatcher perspective.
And the source says she's the heart and brain of the show. That's significant.
Suggests she's driving both the plot and the emotional connection for the audience.
Yeah. And she's described as stylish, sharp, and always 10 steps ahead.
Making crime solving feel like performance art. That's quite a description.
Paints a picture of someone very composed, very intelligent, maybe even enjoying the puzzle.
So if you enjoy mysteries led by strong, unique characters,
And seeing actors put a fresh spin on familiar archetypes.
Aduba's performance sounds like a must-watch.
Okay, next. Noah Weil, back in the ER genre with Code Blackout.
But this sounds different, more personal, maybe grittier.
Seems like it. He's playing a grizzled doctor navigating a brutal 15-hour shift. That alone sets a scene of pure exhaustion and pressure.
Yeah, you can almost feel the fatigue just hearing that.
And the source mentions an emotional breakdown in episode 13, but then clarifies it's just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, wow. So it's not just one big moment, it's a sustained thing.
Exactly. It sounds like a performance that really digs into the cumulative toll, the constant stress.
Described as a deep, lived-in portrayal of a man barely holding it together in chaos.